Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
So digging in now, Sean Kim on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swing and a liner. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Sean Kim becomes the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Striding in, Steven Souza, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Kenny Vargas, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's David Freese to stand in. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. LeMahieu is there to put it away and finally put it. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. The 0-2 once more. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Matt Adams now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Souza has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it.
And he's going to reach it first as that plates a run, and we'll see how this is scored. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Batting 7th, first baseman
Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Kim. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Kim.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Third baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder number 5. Eduardo.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Steven Souza. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup
Matt
and the pitch.
Adams.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi.
First pitch on its way. Looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that. Digging in, Kenny's Vargas.
Leading off with
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kenny's Vargas.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now
here's David Freese to stand in. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Sean Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Tapia. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Stephen Piscotty.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Raimel Tapia looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reynolds.
Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on.
Jorge Polanco.
Adam Ottavino is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Ottavino.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. Reynolds scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Left fielder.
Now batting, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Kenys Vargas.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Ready once again, David Freese. Greg Bird will look.
Number 83, Greg Bird.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Right side. And he is out on the tag. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Escobar coming on, but he can't get to it. That's a one-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Jason Hayward is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Matt Adams is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The catcher, number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Kim. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. This is line to left. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Escobar has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Twins, third baseman number 13.
Chris Russin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52.
Right side and right into the shift. Gregorius is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Eduardo Escobar standing in, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in to try it again, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Headley.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Escobar is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping in, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 of
Twins. Left fielder, Steven Souza.
Jeff Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 34, Jeff Hoffman.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kenny
Designated
Vargas. He
Kenny
singled earlier,
Vargas.
making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Bird.
Greg Bird stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning. Number 8, Ian Desmond. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Ian Desmond.
And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Grounded to short. Polanco on the grass. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Adams.
And this will be fouled. Away. Number 11 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 11 becomes out number 2 this inning. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder number 25.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Sean Kim, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Number 2, second baseman Brian Dozier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Desmond moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead. Mariano Navarro is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar ranging forward. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Mark Reynolds. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Now a move over to first. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Piscotty is on his way home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Number 13.
Runner is second, 1 away, and standing. Tyler Duffy comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. So striding in. Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Hit toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Stepping into the box, 20, Ian Desmond. Glenn
Desmond.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And it's a base hit. And we are tied here in the 9th. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If he walks in this run, game over.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Baseman, DJ.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Eduardo Escobar stands. In. He's doubled and singled.
Fielder number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Almora will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number
now
11,
at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
stepping into the box,
fielder,
Steven Souza. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0. High fastball is in there. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that retires the side. Ready now. Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And that misses for ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here. And they'll do just that.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Striding in, Mark Reynolds. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there's ball four, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Michael Tonkin.
Left fielder. Albert Almora.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
How about it?
At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an
first baseman, Greg Bird.
first offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Buxton.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Kim. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman number 13, Mike
Jake McGee cuts in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Number 11 is on deck. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another
11.
shot. Number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moustakas is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Number 9, second baseman, DJ
LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Souza is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Up next,
striding into the box, Steven Souza. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Dylan Betances is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For 68, Dylan Betances.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tagged down by Reynolds, and they got him at third base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. No problem here, 1 away. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And this is a strike 3 call. Whoa, caught a break there. 2 away.
The batter, third baseman
Mark Reynolds is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line to the right side. Escobar is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And this is swung on and bounced over to Reynolds at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Phil Hughes enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is grounded foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he is out at the plate. So hold all tickets. We're not done yet. One big out here in the end.
DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in, Sean Kim.
Leading off for the Twins, catcher Sean Kim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. A fastball right over the outside corner. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Cutter low, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hughes ready with the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Escobar is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Raimo Tapia, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up, calling for it, Moustakas. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 5.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Polanco. He doubled his last time through. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Steven Souza. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
The batter.
Into the box now,
hitter,
Kenny's Vargas. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Inside with what looked like the slurve 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Escobar is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box, Albert Almora. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Low for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird in foul ground, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Greg.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman, Greg Bird.
And that misses ball one. Ready with the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another chance.
Number 35, Sean Kim.
Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 56.
Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. A quick out number one. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, softly towards second. LeMahieu is there. 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in. Eduardo Escobar. It was a fly out for him, and Max Kepler.
Number 26, Max Kepler.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. And that misses inside 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one, back to first. It's a double play, and we've standing in Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jorge Polanco.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in and looking for
left fielder, Steven Souza.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. To first, scooped up on the backhand. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in.
Greg Bird.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Weakly hit towards first. Bird fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Number 39 gets the call from the...
Now pitching for the Twins, number 39.
Here's the first pitch. Number 11 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for... Digging in now, Sean Kim.
For the Twins, catcher, Sean Kim.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter,
stepping in, Brian Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
And in game one of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to first, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Almora is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Out of play. Now another 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 3-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
First baseman number
Outfielder
55.
Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
The batter, center
Digging
fielder,
in, Raimel Tapia. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Moustakas is there to make the... Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Hitting for Minnesota, right fielder
Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Rockies, number 38.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Desmond. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He was a double play victim last time around.
Third baseman.
In there, strike one.
Reynolds.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a knee-high fastball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting. Left fielder, Albert Almora.
Albert Almora stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll ready for another chance. Kenys Vargas as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Kenys Vargas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Into the stands. He got it. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a fly out.
Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Digging in once again, Sean Kim. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Desmond has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He was a double play victim last time around. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ball 3. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Rockies. Designated hitter.
Ready with
11.
the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Souza going back to the track. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. Around second now and headed for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
The batter
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Buddy Bashirs takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Didi Gregorius is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. That nibbled the corner there but missed, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and he is out on the tag. Back to first. It's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Almora makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kenny Vargas tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Desmond giving chase. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Tapia.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away.
Now batting.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. 2 is left. Polanco. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Greg Bird, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Tapia is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Tap down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Sean Kim. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Desmond looks up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
13,
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So a big moment here. And
right fielder.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. In the air to right center. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Striding into the
number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on quite a few hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Rockies, 6 runs on a whole bunch of hits. No errors. They left 22 runners on base.